Good afternoon, and welcome to the Appointment Subcommittee, the meeting of May 4th, 2015. We have a pretty long agenda for an Appointment Subcommittee, so we'll go as they appear. The first we have is the reappointment of Paul Argenzio, 245 Reservoir Ave, Revere, to the Cultural Council. Again, Paul, come to the podium, state your name and address for the record, please.
Paul Argenzio, 245 Reservoir Avenue, Revere.
And this is a reappointment. This is a reappointment.
Yep.
Any members wishing to speak? Anyone on this side? Councilor Patch.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have full support on this appointment, and I'm sure all my colleagues feel the same. So, and I'll speak for them. Thank you.
Well, I think we have a little bit of levity here because we can make a reference and tell everyone of the members when they come. There's only 2 or 3 others that are coming, so everything's okay. So, Paul, yes. Again, do a great job for our community as you do with the DPW, and certainly you're a great appointment from the mayor. Obviously, help us again this year and do proud for us.
I will.
God bless.
All right,
There's no need to stay around this evening. Okay. The Committee of the Whole will meet. I will recommend you vote out favorably, and you can go from there.
All right. Thank you very much.
God bless. Enjoy. And next is the reappointment of Robert R. Sasso and Sons Construction, Inc., 73 Thurlow Avenue, Revere, as a licensed drain layer. Robert called me earlier today to inform me that he has a hospital appointment tomorrow. He's taking medication this evening, so I asked that this board provide leverage and allow him to go forward and vote him out favorably. Councilor Patch.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I actually bumped into him over the weekend, and he told me about the situation.
Yes.
And I have no problem going forward.
I'm very well aware of that procedure, so I know what he's going through. Okay, so we vote Robert Sasso out favorably. Next is the reappointment of Arm Construction, 787 North Shore Road, Revere, as a licensed drain layer. Is anyone from Arm available? Place that on hold. Next is reappointment of J. Marchese and Sons, 69 Norman Street, Everett, as a licensed drain layer. Please come forward, state your name and address for the record, please.
Scott Karpinski, General Manager for J. Marchese and Sons.
You're doing a lot of work in our town.
We are.
I hope you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You've got a good guy named Bobby D'Amelio there, and he's right on the money.
Been around for a long time.
Yep, certainly. Any questions from the membership? And they don't have any questions of you. So what we ask that you do, keep on continuing with the fine job you're doing, and hopefully we'll get our city in fine shape after your great effort. Thank you for your, and you can pick up the paperwork with the city clerk in the next few days.
Okay, great.
Now, your bond up to date?
Yes, it should be.
Everything, and insurance, everything's in place?
New ones were sent on April 1st.
Okay, because I don't want to delay the process, because once we approve it and the city clerk reviews it, if there's any fault for any means of not having proper paperwork, she'll call you in for another hearing.
I'll check and make sure before I come down.
Thank you for your attendance.
Okay, thank you.
Do a good job for our community. I'll vote you out favorably this evening. There's no need to stay in attendance. Next is reappointment of C.J. Doherty, Inc., 41 Locust Street, Medford, as a licensed drain layer. Is anyone here from C.J. Doherty? Okay, we will hold that. Next is reappointment of E.B. Rotondi and Sons, 21 Madison Street, Stoneham, Mass., as a licensed drain layer. Anyone from that organization available? It's a beautiful day, so they're all dropping layers, yeah. Next is a reappointment of J.J. O'Brien and Sons, Inc., 5 Fern Street, Waltham, Mass., as a licensed drain layer. Come to the podium, state your name and address for record, please.
Scott Faulkner, J.J. O'Brien. I'm the operations manager.
Okay. Any questions from the membership of the subcommittee? This is a reappointment, so we look forward to your continued good work within our community, and make sure all your paperwork is in order, because in the next few days, you can get in touch with Ashley, and if it isn't in order, then you have to come back.
Okay.
Okay, congratulations, do a good job. We will vote you out favorably this evening. No need to stay in attendance if you don't wish.
Thank you.
You're going to miss a good city council meeting if you go, but that's okay. Reappointment of Mercurio Brothers Landscaping, Inc., 193 Crescent Avenue, Revere, as a licensed drain layer. And I know they're out there cutting grass, so we'll hold that. Reappointment of LaMountain Brothers, Inc., 37 Federal Hill, Oxford, Mass., as a licensed drain layer.
LaMountain, General Manager.
You come a long distance.
Little ride.
Yeah, a little ride.
Traffic's going to be worse on the ride home.
Oh, great. Any questions from the membership of the council? This is a reappointment, so obviously you know what we rules of order is. All the paperwork needs to be in place, bond and all that.
Yes, sir.
And we'll vote you out favorably this evening, City Council. Again, as I stated earlier, there's no need to stay in attendance if you don't wish. Next couple of days, give her a couple of days, and she will have the paperwork ready for you.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, do a good job. Reappointment of J.A. Contracting Services, Inc., P.O. Box 6476, Chelsea, Mass., as a licensed drain layer. State your name and address for the record, please.
Anthony Taverna, 10 Lawndale Ave, Chelsea, Mass.
Any questions for the members of the council? This is a reappointment,
That's correct.
and everything's in order. All your paperwork's in order.
Yes. I
Your
believe-
bond, everything is
I
there.
send it all in with the application.
Okay, the next couple of days, you can contact Ashley, the city clerk, for all the final paperwork, and we can go from there, and we'll vote you out favorably this evening. Again, as I stated earlier, to many of the others, no need to stay in attendance if you don't wish.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, do a good job for our community.
Okay,
Thank you. We have these little sewer flies that we're trying to correct, and every once in a while, you see us ducking. Welcome. Reappointment of Geosearch, Inc., 20 Authority Drive, Fitchburg, as a licensed drain layer. Another individual came a distance. Welcome to the other side of the world.
Thank you. Matthew Bovenzi, President, Geosearch.
Pleasure to have you here. Any members of the city council wishing to speak? Councilor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, looking at your paperwork, your insurance is not up to date. So that's my pet peeve, so it's.
Oh, no, we switched insurance carriers, so all new things are being sent out now.
So
And they have been sent.
Okay, before we allow the clerk to issue it, we have
Yeah.
to present a up-to-date insurance policy.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, thank you.
Councilor, prior to your arrival, we made that public statement. If the paperwork isn't in order when they come to get, they will receive notification that they have to reappear. So that has been covered. Again, your reappointment, we wish you well, and thank you for servicing our community. Do a good job.
We will.
Again, no need to stay in attendance if you don't wish, because it's a long ride home.
Head back. All right, thank you.
Drive safe. The reappointment of Mennino Construction Company, 76 Oakville Street, Lynn, as a licensed drain layer. State your name and address for the record, please.
John Pascuccio, 76 Oakville Street, Lynn, Mass.
Okay, and this is a reappointment. Any members of the city council wishing to speak? Council Patch.
Just one point, Mr. Chairman. On these drain layers, I just want the people out there to know that they've been checked by the superintendent of the DBW and also a clerk. And so basically, we're just we have great trust in them, and that's why I don't comment on these. Thank you, Mr.
Well, thank you for your information. Council is well taken. It's certainly, we get the paperwork from the city clerk, of which all the data comes from the Department of Public Works, and obviously the mayor signs off on it by sending it, forwarding it to us. So when you come to us, if you don't have the paperwork, then after the process, after we make our decision here, we give it to the city clerk. If it isn't in order, then we send it back. Do a good job for our community, and stay safe.
All right, thank you very much.
Again, you don't need to stay in attendance if you don't wish. The council meeting will be conducted at 6 o'clock tonight. Thank you. Reappointment of CRL, Inc., 33A Mystic Avenue, Medford, as a licensed drain layer. State your name and address for the record, please.
Michael Ruggiero, 8 Sunset Road, Stoneham.
And this is a reappointment.
Correct.
Any members of the subcommittee wishing to speak? Hearing,
If I may,
seeing-
Mr. Chairman,
seeing-
again, it's another insurance issue, if you can.
Yeah,
bring
he
the
was here in
insurance up.
attendance when I made the
Okay,
disclaimer that
okay.
any paperwork that's not in order, it will be reverted back to another hearing. So make sure all your paperwork is clear before you leave here with the city clerk, and you can notify her in a couple of days,
No, some goes to
and she'll have it
September.
ready for you.
Okay.
Good luck and do a good job for our community.
And Mr.
Thank
Chairman,
you.
just to note
Council
that,
Pen-
when we do vote on this,
Councilor Novoselsky.
it'll be when we vote on it, I will add that it'll be subject to the
It's always subject to
issuance of
that.
the proper paperwork.
Right. Once we vote on it, she doesn't have the paperwork. They have the understanding that they have to make an appearance back to make sure the paperwork is in hand.
I'm just bringing it forward, Mr. President, that's all,
I
Mr.
love your
Chairman.
thoughts.
I know,
You're
welcome.
well rested, I
Welcome
can
home,
see
by the
that.
way, nice tan.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Appointment of Pelletier and Milbury Corp., 129 Water Street, Danvers, as a licensed drain layer. Now, this is a new appointment. And what we do with new appointees is like an initiation thing.
Right.
So bear with us, it's going to take like 45 minutes to an hour. But you're used to drain lane, so you're used to that type of stuff. Welcome. State your name and address for the record, please.
Paris Pelletier, I live at 240 Locust Street in Danvers, Mass.
Okay. Any questions from the membership of the subcommittee? We now have a sitting member that just arrived, Jessica Janino, welcome. And Councilor Reardon. God bless.
If I may, Mr. President. Mr.
Councilor
Chairman,
Novoselsky.
I just want to let Mr. Pelletier know that you have to run around the block 10 times. You know,
Just one leg, both legs?
no, both legs. Yeah, we'll give you that much.
Tell him
So
you'll
that's
follow
part of the
him.
initiation. You know, it's
Tell him you'll follow him.
I'll
That's
leave it.
no problem, I'll do
Never
it.
leave it.
Even with my one leg.
Any other members wishing
This
to,
is just another insurance issue, sir.
any other members wishing to make
Thank you.
sense? All in favor, all opposed, so ordered. You'll be voted out favorably this evening by the committee of the whole. There's no need to stay in attendance if you don't wish. If all the paperwork isn't in order when the city clerk reviews it, you will be asked to reappear.
Okay, great, they'll notify me.
Do a good job for our community. Welcome aboard. The city of Revere welcomes you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Reappointment of Michael Slomich, 84 Summer Street, Revere, as a constable. And I can bet my life he's not going to ask any questions of you. Ah, you are. Welcome, Michael.
You never know, Mr. Chairman.
Excuse me?
You never know.
You never know. Any members of the council wishing to speak? Wow, your ward councilor doesn't even want to speak. Ooh. Michael, congratulations. You do a good job for our community. You're always here when we ask. Again, the paperwork will be submitted by the city to the city clerk, and go and do a good job for our community.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Congratulations. Reappointment of Anthony Perrone, 281 Crescent Ave, Revere, to the Revere Resident Employment Monitoring Committee. Anthony is not here. Reappointment of Michael A. Bonanno, Jr., 85 East Mountain Ave, Revere, to the Cultural Council. He's in my ward. He should be here. We'll hold that. Okay. Reappointment of Denise M. Anderson, 37 Belle Isle Road, Revere, to the Cultural Council. State your name and address for the record, please.
Denise Anderson, 37 Belle Isle Ave, Revere.
Any questions from the membership of the council? This is a reappointment. No questions? We're going to vote you out favorably this evening. Do a good job, as you usually are, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Serve well. Next is reappointment of Laurie Giardella, 29 Castle Road, Nahant, Mass., to the Cultural Council. We will hold that over until the next meeting. Next is a reappointment of Carol Haney, 72 Fowler Ave, Revere, Mass. To the Cultural Council. This is better known as Maggie's mother. State your name and address for the record, please.
Carol Haney, 72 Fowler Avenue.
Any questions from the membership of the City Council? Seeing none, Carol, we know you do a good job.
Thank you.
It's obvious, and you're so dedicated to our community, and we're all proud of that.
Thank you very
So
much.
it's good folks like you that keep us going and making us look good. Congratulations. We will
Thank you
vote you
guys
all
for-
favorably this evening. Again, you must have heard it several times earlier.
Yeah.
There's no need to stay in attendance if you don't wish, and
Okay.
congratulations.
Thank you very much. And
Do the job
thank
you always
guys for
do.
always being so cooperative with us.
Thank you very
Thanks.
much. And lastly is reappointment of Kathleen Heiser, 51 Endicott Ave, Revere, Mass. To the Cultural Council. And I know Kathleen's here because she gave me a nice greeting when I came in. Yes, good for you. State your name and address for the record, please.
Kathleen Heiser, 51 Endicott Avenue, Revere.
And any questions from the membership of the subcommittee? Any members of the council wishing to speak? Everybody knows you're doing a great job, so it's obvious that we're all going to vote favorably for you on your behalf, and you're doing, obviously good things for our community.
Thank you.
We
I
congratulate you on another year of good service, and we look forward to several more in the future.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Congratulations, you too.
Bye-bye.
Good night now. Well, that concludes the appointment subcommittee for the meeting of May 4th, 2015. Thank you for your attendance. Excuse me, would you like, were you up for an appointment? Okay. What's your name?
John McCashian from ARM Construction.
We called you earlier. Okay, yeah, we go back to you, absolutely. If there's anybody else in the audience that is here for appointment, and we didn't recognize you when you were called, please raise your hand. We'll be glad to get to you. Okay, this is the reappointment of Arm Construction, 787 North Shore Road, Revere, as a licensed drain layer. Any questions from the membership of the City Council?
Mr. Chairman, if I may, just a note of support for Arm Construction. They're from Revere. They do a lot of work, new construction, and also the drain layer work. So I would recommend them very highly.
That's good. That's nice to know.
Thank you.
Well, it seems like you have good word from the City Council, and we all look forward to your service again. Again, if your paperwork isn't complete, we'll call you back in. I'm sure it will be because you're from Revere and you do things the right way.
Yep.
Congratulations, and serve our community well.
Thank you again.
Thank you for
guys. Yep,
attending.
Thank you.
This concludes the, excuse me, another gentleman? Yes?
I was told 5:15, maybe it was wrong. I'm from E.B. Rotondi and Sons. I was
Oh,
told
yes,
for a drain
yes,
line.
yes, they were wrong. Reappointment of E.B. Rotundi and Sons, Inc., 21 Madison Street, Stoneham.
Correct.
As a licensed drain layer.
Correct.
State your name and address for the record, please.
My name is Lawrence Schofield, and I'm representing E.B. Rotondi in this matter.
Okay, and this is a reappointment.
Yes.
Any questions from the membership of the City Council? Hearing none. We will vote you all favorably this evening before the City Council of the whole. There's no need to stay in attendance if you don't wish. Thank you for your appearance, and do a good job for our community.
Okay.
Thank you.
Apologize
Congratulations.
for being late.
And all the paperwork has to be complete for the clerk in order to
Okay.
call her in the next couple of days to see if everything's all set.
Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that concludes, finally, the appointment subcommittee for the meeting of May 4th, 2015. Thank you for your attendance.